What's up, fellow gamers? We are back. If you guys read the title, you already know what you're doing. If you didn't read the title, that's okay. Today, we are going to get ourselves set up to get fully enchanted gear. If you watched some of the previous episodes, you know that we went mining, enough to get full diamond armor, and a full set of diamond tools. The other tools are already almost broken inside of here. I don't think we made the hoe and the shovel, but as you can see, we have 5 diamonds left over. Built a little starter base, as you guys can see, for any of you that haven't been following along. Oh, give me 1 second. I do got to change my settings here real quick. I got my controller set up for a creative world that we were playing on. Yes, let's reset those settings real quick. Okay. For a creative world that me and my editor play on. We did go ahead and set up some farms. We got wheat. This is about the halfway mark of the farm right here. That side's all wheat. That side's all carrots. And then at the very, very end over here, we got a few extra rows. And this is all just for our paper. Sugarcane, but for paper. And what I did is I created a list. I have a bunch of items. I'm going to go feed the animals real quick. I have a bunch of items I need to grab in order to go set up to finish making the temporary trading hall. As you guys can see, we have a lot of cows. I'm going to run through them and give them a stack of wheat real quick so they can keep on breeding. So I'm also about to kill a bunch of these guys off for some leather so that I can make some bucks. So let me get these out real quick. I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to go run through the pigs right afterwards here. Get them up and fed nicely. Come on, 7 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. All right. A quick run through to collect this experience because we are going to need this to put our enchants on. Now the chances of us getting all the enchants on today are probably low since I don't know that I'll have the levels. But what we will have in place, hopefully, by the end of this, as long as the villagers cooperate, is having it set up so that we do have every enchantment available. And then as many of the books as we can afford to buy. Oop, I think we just fed a baby there, but that's okay. The babies need to eat too, right? I don't know these guys are going to take a full stack of carrots from us. Quite honestly, I have not been counting. I've been just mass feeding them and mass breeding them. Mass feeding and breeding. Nope, did not mean to rhyme that. That's okay, though. Come on, 2 more, 2 more. Nice.
That's why I like
No.
That's why I like person.
Sorry, guys. My apologies. All right. We should be in business now. Okay. All right. Let's see. On our list, we got to bring 5 beds. Let's go make 5 beds really quick. I believe we got the wool over here. We'll just make white. That's perfectly fine. Wood should be up top. What's up, Mr. Blaze? How you doing today? 5. We should be able to make it out of this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. There we go. Get that in there. And that gone. Let's go put the wool back. Next we need, I probably should have kept the wood actually, because now I'm seeing I need lecterns as well. Pretty sure we need a book for lecterns though, don't we guys? Pretty sure we do. Let me go double check real quick. Actually, I think, hold on a minute. I might have the materials, yeah, I left material like this here. Where is lectern? Lectern, I see it, it's right here. All right, we need the bookcase, which requires 3 books apiece, and we need 11, so we need 33 books to make 11 lecterns. Okay, so we need to get 33 books. How many we got? We got 3, so we got to get 30 more books. And a book, I believe, is just 1 leather, 1 paper. Or, let me see. Couple leather, couple paper. 1 leather, 3 paper. All right, so I need to go get 29 leather. And then grab a bunch more paper. All right, Mr. Cows, just know this is for a good cause, all right? Trust me, when I tell you, it'll be all right. We'll get you to repopulate, don't worry. On a good note, we also get beef now for some food, which is pretty good. Alright, we got 33. Pretty sure we said we only needed 30. Let's go grab some paper, and we'll make a bunch of books. Alright, books, 33. That should turn into 11 bookshelves, or do I not have enough wood? I need more wood. Let's go inside real quick. We got some more wood upstairs. Do we have enough? Where are they at? All right, there's the 11. It only made 10 for some reason. And then 11 lecterns, I see it. Perfect. All right, now we got the 11 lecterns. Let's put the paper back. We're gonna have 1, 2, probably 3 piles there. Let's get that going. Don't need these extra things on me. I shouldn't need the extra books on me. Ooh, I'm gonna cook the meat up. So we got a whole bunch of cooked meat. We can switch off with bread finally. Yes. All right, 11 lecterns. I need 4 stacks of cobblestone, it says. I'm actually gonna come right over here and grab some stone from up top here. I know I'm planning on flattening this out later, so this is not a waste. Should grab a couple stacks of cobblestone for the go right now. And then what else I did is I created a list of all the enchantments that we need. So what I'm planning on doing is getting all the ones that I can get for my 4 pieces of gear, my helmet, my chest, my legs, and my boots. Minus the 2 that you can't get from the villagers. So the, what is it? It's soul speed is one of the ones I need from the nether that you can put on the boots. I obviously can't get that from the villagers. So we're not going to be working on that today. And then Swift Sneak 3 that we need from the ancient cities. I'm also not going to be acquiring that one today. Today we're going to be working with the villagers. We're going to be getting these bad boys to give us the trades that we want so that we can get the enchantments that we want from them for our sword, our bow, our 4 pieces of gear, the most amount that we can, like we just explained, and then also both pickaxes, both Fortune and Silk Touch. Because everybody knows when you're playing a serious Minecraft world, you need both of those. One is just not enough. All right, we got a little over 2 stacks of cobblestone. Let's go over here and we'll just start chiseling out a little more. All we need is 2 more stacks here, and then we can go hit the road. Not the road yet. There is a few more items here. I need some signs and I need some doors, and then we can hit the road. I could have made them when I was inside playing with the wood, but I didn't notice on my list. I should have put the wooden items together, but I didn't, and that's okay. And one of the main reasons I want to do this pretty early on is because, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, those of you that are watching it from the start, is that I'm already getting pretty close to breaking a few tools, and I don't want to have to keep going and collecting diamonds. Early game, I don't want to spend my entire time down in the caves just collecting diamonds. Now, yeah, I could make the villager to go ahead and trade for the tools. I know. I mean, that's always a possibility too. But before you can see my armor is a bit damaged. It's probably at about 80%. Some of them, maybe the head is at about 70%. And I don't want to keep losing the stuff. I want to get mending and enchantments on them, get myself set up, ready to go. This way I can start wandering the world with like next to no fear. You know what I mean? I mean, who am I kidding? I already kind of don't fear losing this world or dying. But I would like to make a whole series out of it for you guys. So I'm going to try to stay alive, but I don't fear the death part of it. If it happens, it happens. Alright, we should have enough here. Sun is going down. We'll go get some shut-eye really quick. Or maybe we'll try to craft a few last items and get some shut-eye so we can head out in the morning. Close enough. Close enough. Let's go. Alright, we need 18 signs. We should have wood up here to make signs. Pretty sure that's material for signs. And we don't necessarily need the signs. This is just so we can label what we get. And 2 doors. Ooh, let's see if we have enough wood to make the doors now. We do. 1, there's 3. Good enough. All right, we are set. Put that back, put that back. 5 beds, we got 5 beds on us. 11 lecterns, they're down here. We got the 11 lecterns. 4 stacks of cobble, we're a little over 4. 18 signs, 2 doors. We are ready to go. Now, let's go check out our little temporary trader hall that we got going on. It ain't the coolest at all. It is literally a straight hallway, so for those of you that haven't seen it, don't get too excited. It is not that exciting. I'll put emphasis back on the word temporary. This is just a temporary one for now. We are still early game. We are under 100 days played right now. We are still really, really early. Okay, and I want to finish building the area where all the villagers are going to live. Finish putting some roofs on them, all this kind of stuff. So we want to take this down, this cobblestone now. Okay, the water is not cooperating, but that's okay. Of course, some somehow gathered under there. Why not? Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but I did it anyway. It's fine. A little waste of a block. Alright, at 8, I need 18 in total. How many do I have open over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 occupied, which means I should need 3 more. I'm going for 18 enchants in total right now. So this should be the last one, temporarily. Don't lie, Blaze. It's pretty ugly. It is pretty ugly. And we are going to do this. This 1, 2, 3. This will be our little entranceway in. Little temporary entrance to get in. Alright, let's build these walls up a little bit really quick. This and this. Alright, good deal. Build that up. And we're just going to repeat this here a few times. Get all these covered up. Apparently keep on putting one low block somehow. I think there's like a little bit of drift going on inside of my controller here, so I guess I gotta kind of get used to it. Especially since this controller is not that old, and I'm not buying another one. These things are expensive, am I right, guys? Alright, we need to go down and get the glass. There's some glass in here. Yup, we'll take that. We can leave the extra lecterns in here. We don't need the lecterns or the beds, actually, until we come back with some more villagers. So these are all just going to go in here. And we'll collect them as needed. I guess the signs are kind of in the same boat, honestly. Let me pick this thing up really quick. Hey. And I will put one little block there just to get up and get in the door. Not where I wanted the door. As you guys can see, I am amazing at placing things in this game. Pretty sure now I can claim to be the best Minecraft YouTuber in the world. I'm not even sure I can call myself a YouTuber at this point. I'm betting myself that I fall off the back of this. Almost. Almost. All right. All right, a couple rows right here, that's it. This is the best part about Bedrock. Am I right or am I right, guys? Okay, Trader Hall should be secure. No, it looks like we got some holes on top, but they should just be over the glass and over the walls temporarily. And that's because, well, we're still really early game. I just don't have a lot of materials. That, and I also know this is very temporary, so I'm not too worried about this being the best thing in the world. Throw a block there. Throw one of these there. Now, I want to throw a torch in each one of these cells. Those guys already have one. So we don't have to worry about anything spawning inside of here. And then we'll toss a few along this wall too, just for extra safety. This is hardcore. We die one time, we're out of here. Whole world gone, baby. Whole world. Alright, and then glass. We also want to go ahead and put the glass here for these guys. Alright, so now they're all set up. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go unload some material. A cat dancing on the table and running around, meow. I'm gonna keep the cobblestone on me, only because it is the stone that I generally like to carry with me whenever I'm out trotting around. In case I gotta build up somewhere, block somebody in, whatever the situation may be. Alright, let's go revisit which ones we've gotten already on our last video, or maybe it was the video before. We do got flame. Let me look at my list here. Flame is right here, so we will check off flame. And we will put a little sign here that says flame. This way later we can locate them. Which one are you? You are Respiration 3. Let's go to our list real quick. That's going to be under the helmet. I can't see what I spelled. RSP, I see it up top, Respiration. I'm just going to put the number 3. No point in messing around with it. Very expensive mending, as Isaac would say. But mending nonetheless, so I'm not complaining. Don't worry, I'll only need about 20 of these. It's cool. This guy's trying to sleep. Excuse me, sir. Trying to conduct business right quick. Silk touch. Let's cross off silk touch. And then go ahead and type out silk touch. Alright, one more. We got one more. Knockback 2. Okay. And let's just check that off the list really quick before we go getting away. That is for the sword. Knockback 2. Alright. Good deal. So we're looking to get 4 enchants for every piece of gear. We want to get prop 4 on breaking 3, mending, and thorns. Yes, we can argue about whether or not thorns is good to have. Personally, I just prefer it. I like using it. So if you don't like using it, don't worry, you're right. It does do damage to the gear. I'm going to take one of these with me. Apparently I can't replace the axe. There we go. It does do damage to your gear. A little bit. But I always look at it like that's what mending's for. So it doesn't really bother me too much. Okay. So what do we need? We need 13 more enchantments, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 13 more enchantments. Now we're going to head over here and let's hope that some of these guys have grown up over here. I don't remember what kind of condition we left it in, but hopefully some of them are grown. Well, I do know there's at least 2 of them grown, right? The 2 that we're using to breed. But obviously we're not going to take those 2 guys. We probably have at least 13 babies over there. If I recall correctly, there was around 20 the first time when we did this, when we started breeding villagers. If you guys want to see how I did this, you guys can go and check it out in some of the previous live streams. I have been live streaming just about every minute of this hardcore world. There's maybe an hour tops, I want to say, of unstreamed time. And that's usually when I get inside of the world to go set up the stream, set up the title, the description, all that stuff, microphone check, all that kind of stuff. And then again at the end, there's normally about 30 seconds. And then there was one day, so after the stream that said we're going to take care of all the loose ends, I did play for a very little bit afterwards, and all I did was breed the cows and breed the pigs. So if you guys look at the end of the video, there's like probably 15 to 20 cows and maybe 5 to 10 pigs, or I'm not really sure what the numbers were, but it's something pretty low, basically. And I continued to let the farm grow, basically, and then Can we get this guy? Excuse me, sir. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Yes. Yeah, continue to let the farm grow, and then just bred some pigs and cows just to get the population of them up. So nothing too serious. Nothing that sounds like it would be too extraordinary. All right, babies. I need you guys to get out of here so that I can. All right, we'll put the wall there. Fine. So that I can steal this guy and get him out of here. Alright, good deal. We got another one. I was going to say, why are you not letting me in the boat? Let's go get him back and give him a permanent job. Now what I didn't calculate in for yet is the amount of paper I would need. But that's pretty simple. I'm pretty sure it's 21 pieces of paper. I'll double check as soon as we get back over here. 21 pieces of paper. And what do we say we need? We need 213. I mean 13. We need 13 more, so that'll be 223. We need 223 pieces of paper. It's just over 3 stacks. I'm pretty sure we're still pretty decent on paper. If not, we have a farm for it anyway. And no, I won't be waiting for that. We will just get some bones and make some bone meal and just pop it out, because if we are missing some, it's not going to be a lot at all. So. You know what I might do, actually? If these guys start giving me a hard time, which they always do, anybody that's worked with villagers knows that they love not to cooperate. If they start to give me a hard time, I'm going to build them a whole water path to get in there. Alright, well, you can't get out of there, buddy, so you have one of two options. Come on. Yep, I might just set up that I get a boat path coming inside of here. Let me put a cobblestone right next to this. Did I recollect that door? Where'd that door go? I think I did, because I don't have the other door on me. And somehow you are still being a royal pain in the you-know-what. Okay, now we're going to push you that way. You're going to go there. Go, 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 go. Go that way. That works. Thank you, sir. Why don't you go ahead and take that bed? You know you want a bed. You did link. Thank you very much. We're going to close you in temporarily. Alright, now I need the other door and I need the lecterns. The lectern should be on me and the paper should be on me. Let's grab all the lecterns. And what do we say we need? 220 something paper. Let's just take all this for now. We'll grab the extra door. Because what we should be able to do is bolt right on through this now. If we do that and that, we should be able to bolt right through this. Alright, buddy. You and I, we're going to be hanging out here for a minute. Until you give me what I need. Want a job? Yes, you do. You get bookcases. That is not the job I want you to have. Lose your job. Probably should have brought an extra axe or two. We're going to go through a few axes. Want a job? Yes, you do. You are anxious. You are anxious to give me bookshelves. I don't want your bookshelves. Nope, still don't want your bookshelves. Still don't want. Can you give me something besides bookshelves? Otherwise, I'm going to be here for a while. No, you are determined. Very determined, sir. Aqua Infinity. This is one we need. We're going to lock this in. It is 24 paper. So I was off by 39. I thought it was 21. So I was off by 39 paper. We're going to need more. All right, we're going to lock in Aqua Infinity. We're going to leave him there now. That's where he lives permanently. Whether he likes it or not. Not permanently. But for a very long time. Alright, that did not work the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. That is okay. No, we are gonna just go ahead and do this like this. Oh, wait. Let's put the Aqua Infinity sign on this guy. There we go. And did we check it off? We did not. Gotta remember to do this every time, otherwise we are gonna get forgetful. Alright. That is good. We shouldn't need torches, so we should be able to just do this. That's fine. Let's go get the next guy. There's our boat. 12 to go, baby. Not bad so far. This will be good too. Should work out pretty well. Should work out pretty well for us. I should have grabbed a few beds just so that I have them on me. That's alright though. Next time we go back, we'll run over to the chest. And we will collect some more beds. Excuse me. And the first time we head back to base, I'm going to write down axe. We definitely want to grab another axe or two. We're going to need it for breaking these lecterns over and over. This thing is going to eventually break. Yeah, that's alright. It's a minor detail. Very, very minor. Sleeping villagers, they're so easy to trap. Hey. Never mind, that works with a rail. Does not work with a does not work with a boat. No, I don't want a baby. You go away. I need one of these adults. No, no babies. Ugh, come on, squeeze in. Now, if I had iron, I'd have all these guys in rails. I would have did it that way, which is much easier, moving these guys with mine carts and rails. But you gotta work with what you gotta play with the cards you were dealt. And I don't currently have a lot of iron. Not enough to make a rail track this long yet. See, it's still early. We haven't been playing 100 days yet. Not even 100 days. So we're not gonna have too many things yet. That's just kind of how it works. Well, that's all right. We're already in position to get the next guy over here. It is good that we have the cells already set up and the torches in. So all we gotta do is drop a bed and a lectern, and then obviously get them to give us the book that we want. But we can't drop the books and the lecterns early, because if any of you guys know about it well enough, you know that you need them to link to the bed and you need them to link to the job box. Otherwise, eventually they will stop selling you stuff. They don't have access to a bed and their job box. Not any job box, it needs to be their particular job box. And when we build one of the massive trading halls, I'll show you guys, or anybody who doesn't know how to, I'll show you guys how to properly link any of them. If you guys seen my video around Christmas time where I did the 500 villager trader hall, then a lot of you might already know how to do that. Alright, we're just going to do that for now. Let's go ahead and break him. Okay, we're going to grab a few beds. Like we said, we need it. We took all the paper already. That should be about all we need. That's enough for now. We will have to work our way back here later. Where did he go? He goes out of one of these already? He did. Look at you, sir. That was mighty kind of you. You want a bed? You could have a bed. Thank you. See the sparkles on him and the sparkles on the bed? That means him and the bed are linked. And now he linked to this job box. As long as I don't remove this job box, then he is linked. But that is not the profession I wanted. So we are going to unlink that and keep going here. We need more axes sooner than later, it appears. This axe is already in the red. So maybe we make a trip back to base. Craft up a few axes. I mean, or we could just stop and get Curse of Vanishing. No, thank you. Or we could just stop and pick up some wood. We have the cobblestone. We just go chop down a tree. No, we're not going to take Riptide. We're not planning on doing a Trident yet. Breach 2, nope. Don't need a mace. Silk Touch, we already have Silk Touch, don't we? Yeah, we do. It's probably cheaper than the other guy, but I'm still not going to do it. Feather Falling 4, yes, that one's huge, man. Thank you. Let's check off Feather Falling 4 really quick before we forget, and let's go ahead and put a sign up. Feather Falling 4. Beautiful. All right, that puts us in pretty good shape. Now, we need an axe. We're going to need an axe or 2 or 3 Don't know how many, but we're going to need a few. We're going to go ahead and put this back together so that mobs don't get in here while we're gone. If we could jump and get out of here, that'd be great. But as we all know, Minecraft's super hard. Jumping's not easy in this game. Psych. There's our boat. Alright. Is there land anywhere nearby? I can get a tree right here. Let's go steal a little bit of wood really quick so we can make a few axes. Save us the trip back to base. We don't need many, so I'm not that terribly worried about it. Gosh, I feel it was just last episode I would have been killing these sheep just to get the wool from them because we were in need of beds. Or maybe it was the episode before that. Alright, I gotta be honest with you guys, I am going to leave this tree hanging. Luckily it's in a very busy area where nobody's really gonna notice. It doesn't even look like it's hanging, you see? You can't tell. Shh, you know nothing. There's no tree hanging there. Just double checking here. Looks like we might be down to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like we only need 11. I'm doing this correctly. And quite honestly, I would be okay with not getting fortune or efficiency today. I really want to get the gear and the bow and the sword, the weapons. I want to get the gear and the weapons. Because I want to go hit the nether, I want to go kill the ender dragon, I want to go get an elytra, I want to go do all this stuff. But I want to be sure that I am beyond covered, powerful enough to do so. I will be taking a few extra safety precautions since this is my first time ever truly trying out a hardcore world. Or I'm sorry, I've tried before and I've never really gotten too far, but it's my first time actually successfully going anywhere in a hardcore world. I haven't made a whole bunch of them, I'm not a big time hardcore world player. I was like, you know what? I want to give it a shot too. I want to see how far I can get. How long can I live? How many days? Why don't you guys start taking some wagers? I'll give 20 bucks to the winner. The closest person who comments the amount of days it takes until this world ends, I'll send you a $20 gift card. And I'm going to guess 3,000 days. Don't know, it's just a guess. Hey kiddos, what are you guys doing here? Oh, I do have a crafting table over here. Excellent. Alright, let's make some wood, some sticks, and then I can make a few axes. 1, 2, I'll make 4 for now. Should be more than enough. 3,001 days. Are we going over or under here? If I get 299, am I closer? Do I win? Alright kids, I need you guys to get out of the boat. I really need you to exit the boat. Boat's got to go there. Alright, we got an adult. Come here, get in that boat, hurry up, before a kid does. Watch out guys, move out of the way. I gotta squeeze through. No, don't go over there. Do not go over there. There's bad people over there. Okay. I might have lied to you about there being bad people over here, but there is, because it's me. And shit. And I'm stealing your friend. Yeah, he's mine now. Don't worry, you'll join him soon. I'm streaming, so if you're going to play on the computer, can you keep it on mute, please? All right, let's go head back. Get this guy locked in for the night. The sun's setting. Look at how beautiful that is. I know you love that blaze. Look at it sparkling off the water. Oh, yeah, baby.
Shine bright like a diamond.
It's shining bright like Rihanna's diamond.
Wow, good job.
Oh, see some bad guys down there in the water. They want to stay down there. Sea of Minecraft. Right? Am I right? Am I right? All right. You come on in, sir. Emmett, sound. I didn't build the outside wall here, so I need to build the outside wall. That stops mobs from getting in. Do me a favor, take it upstairs. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. Had to give my son a quick copyright lesson on how copyright works and why I always ask him not to have any sound on when he's here in the room with me. All right, can you go up this one step, please, and thank you. Excuse you. You're gonna be one of these guys, aren't you? Come on. You want a bed? I mean, it is nighttime. You want a bed? Ha-ha! Gotcha now. See, he's gonna be a tough guy, so I'm gonna probably build a little hallway for this guy so that he can't get out. Because he looks like he wants to be a little bit of a hard ass with me, so. Actually, I need to sleep in order for him to get back out of bed. Let's do this, let's do this. We know he linked to the bed because he slept in it, and let's quickly go and block him back in. Alright, sir. Let's conduct some business. I don't want bookshelves. I want good enchantments. Give me some good enchantments. I don't care what the prices are. Impaling's not, I mean, it's not a bad one, but it's not the one I want, so therefore it's not a good one. Efficiency 3. No, I need efficiency 4. Right? Efficiency goes up to 4? Am I right about that? Let me double check really quick. Pretty sure efficiency goes to 4. Or does it go to 5? I have efficiency 5 written down. I think that's wrong. I'm pretty sure it goes to 4 though, at least. Riptide, no thank you. We don't want Riptide. Now, for any that don't know, the reason why I have this so tied off really tight right here is because these villagers like to go run. And anytime you can just enclose them into a little small space while you're trying to do this, the better off you are. And it's even better off to just put this thing on a sticky piston and have it pop up and down. Fortune 1. If it was Fortune 3, we'd be in business here, but it's not. 58. Breach 4. Jeez. If only I was going for breach. Yeah, maybe way later on in the series we'll do something with the hammer. Or the mace as they call it. It's basically a big fat hammer. It's Thor's hammer. Loyalty 1. Nope, that's for trident. We're not looking for trident stuff. Sharpness 2. You're only off by about 3 numbers there, buddy. And we're about to go through an axe just with this one guy alone. The rate he's going. Smite 5. No thank you. Don't want your bookshelves. Try again. Try harder this time, alright? Nope, you didn't try any harder. You still got bookshelves. You're giving minimal effort here. Quick charge 3. Nope. No crossbows. We already got knockback 2. Riptide 3. You, sir, are not cooperating. 57. Bane of Arthropods. If only. Nope, that was last series when I was going for every enchantment possible. And we did achieve it. If you guys go back and watch the videos from around Christmas time, you could watch me get every one of them. Including Luck of the Sea 3. Looting 3. We'll take it. We got Looting 3 locked in. And now that he's gotten the one that we want, we don't want to break this stand because this is officially his stand. Now, if I break it, I can give him a new one. But if I break his, and I break his, and I break his, even if they stay inside of that room and I put one of these down, one of those 3 are going to link to it. And if they can't get to it, so if I put that guy down there in front of this guy here, this guy over here would eventually stop selling me stuff. It's kind of one of the mechanics in the game. First they get overpriced, and then they stop selling. I want to put this wall back actually really quick. Just because... Oh, we didn't put the sign there for him. Hold on. Who was it? It was this guy here, and it's Looting 3, right? You are the Looting 3 guy? You are the Looting 3 guy. Looting 3. And we also want to cross it off our list. There we go. Okay. Put the doors back really quick. Good deal. Now nobody can get out, nobody can get in. All villagers are safe. Let's go get the next one. So we should be able to watch this lectern number. This lectern number should tell us how many more we got to get. We should only need 10 more. And if I count real quick, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 10. That is correct. The amount of lecterns we have on us will be the amount of trades we are left looking trying to lock in. Because I can't talk sometimes. Blah 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 blah. I'm getting old, guys. Getting really old. Alright, we are back over here. Let's go. We look to have enough that we should not have a problem stealing 10 more adults out of here in the future. There's an adult right there, get in. Come on, let me in the boat. They changed something on this last update, where it's actually a lot harder to get in the boat when there's something in the boat. You used to be able to just click anywhere on the boat and automatically get into it. But that does not seem to be the same on PlayStation anymore. Alright. We got this guy. Off we go. I've done this enough time on enough worlds to know what's going to probably happen is we're going to get down to like the last 2 that we need. And they are just going to refuse to give it to us. We're probably going to spend the longest amount of time on the last 2. Probably going to spend more on the last 2 than we do on the first 5. Once we got them over there in position, they're just going to give us every possible trade but the 2 we're looking for. And hey, who knows? Maybe I should time it sometime. It's just inside of our, inside of our own heads, because we feel more anxious knowing we're only going for 1 particular enchantment as opposed to like 10 optional ones. That could be true. Could very well be true. Alright, let's block us in really quick. Break these blocks really quick. In he comes. Not really what I wanted to do, but it's good enough. That'll work. Alright, sir. You want a bed? What about a job box? I don't normally chase a job box. You gonna come chase it though? You come chase it? Sharpness 3. Not quite what we're looking for. Alright, sir. You can't go any further back, and you can only come this way now, right? Yes, 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 yes. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. You're doing good. You're doing good. Where'd you go? Oh, no! You ran down the wrong hole. Whatever. All right. We'll trap him in this side then. That's fine. And now he's got to clear out. I don't know about you guys, but I don't mind smacking him a few times just to make him go the way I want him to go. Excuse me, sir. Can you go the other way? No, you are not going out. Yes, go that way. Go that way. Go, go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Look, it's nighttime. You probably want a bed. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you a bed. You get your ass in it. Good, get in bed. Thank you, sir. Just be sure you guys don't smack villagers when there is iron golems around, because that does not turn out well. No, of course he got out. God damn it. You gotta get back in your pen. You gotta get back in your pen. Get in there. Alright, good enough. There we go. What do you got for us? What do you got? Infinity. No, we will not be taking infinity. We don't use infinity around here. I know if my son Isaac sees this, he's going to be screaming, "It's the best enchantment in the game!" Density 1. That's still a big fat no, though. Loyalty 2. Come on. Efficiency 1. You can keep it. It's trash, I tell you, trash. Sharpness 1. Should have been sharpness 5 for that price. Sharpness 2? You just offer sharpness 2 for cheaper than you offer sharpness 1. What are you doing to me, Mojang? Projectile protection. Blah, 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 blah. What I meant to say was trash. It's trash. 38. That might be good. Curse of Banishing. That is no good. That is no good. 29. That might be a good one. Feather Falling 2. I already got 4. Why would I want 2? Lore 2. No, thank you. He's about to break an axe, and that's okay. We got some backups. Lore 3. $27. What do you got? Loyalty 3. It's too bad I'm not going for it right now. Loyalty 3 is the top for loyalty, for those of you that don't know. Efficiency 2 is complete and utter trash. He's trying to break out. Quick charge 3. Look at him. He's trying to get out of there. Get your butt back in there. I can't smack you too many more times. Your health's already probably below half. I've already smacked you quite a few times. Next time you get the axe. If you don't give me what I want here pretty soon, you're going to get the axe as well. Don't tempt me. I got it right there for a reason. Punch 2? Oh yeah. Punch two is for the punch two is for the bow. I will take that, sir. Thank you. It's been a pleasure doing business. Tell your friends what happens when they fuck up, alright? Alright, punch two. And then there was 9. Let's take all this stuff down. You know what we might want to do? We might want to like create a hallway right on down to the next cell. Why don't we do that actually? Why don't we do this? Yep, we'll leave that there. And we'll just create a hallway. Single block hallway down to the next cell. That's probably not a bad idea. They can still go. That kind of works. A little tight. But I never heard a guy complain about that before in my life. All right, on to 9. Not too bad. Moving right along. Tell you what, we're getting onto some of the tougher ones to get. Ready to start taking bets with what the last one's gonna be. Ready? But so far so good. Can't complain about this. We're doing pretty well. Here we go. Back at our little breeder hall. Let's go ahead and collect this boat. Oh no, no, don't drown. Don't die. Don't do it. There's a whole bunch of baby making going on over here. Excuse me, sir. You want to get in that boat? You know you do. Oh, come on, kids. Get out of here. Get out of this corner. Go somewhere else. Did all the kids get out? Yeah, all the kids got out. Whew. I got worried for a second there. Got a little worried. Let's go collect our cobblestone that wants to go way underwater. All right. Next man in tow. Let's go, baby. Overall, though, this hasn't been too bad here today. I've had a lot tougher times dealing with villagers. I mean, knock on wood. And I've had a lot tougher time than times even getting the trades that I've wanted. You know, I might have to pull a little trickeroony for the last few. where I go inside of that little breeder hall back there, and I just drop like 10 lecterns and check all 10 of the librarians, see who decides to give me some of the final enchantment books. This is usually how I do it, but since I'm not planning on getting like 30 of them today, I don't really know that it's necessary. Pretty confident. Why am I like stuck here? Pretty confident in just doing them one at a time right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and chop this boat out. Why don't you go ahead and go up on the land? Yep. Go ahead and move. Go that way, sir. Excuse you. You're going to keep going this way. We're just going to keep going that way. You can stare at me all you want, as long as you keep moving. Yep, you can look. You can look, but you can't touch. Yep. You're getting there. You're doing a good job. Just keep it up. It's perfectly fine. If you want me to push you down there, I'll push you down there. We can do it this way. This would be your stop. This is where you're going to go live from now on. Here's your bed. Hey. No. We're not going anywhere else. We're going to go right here. Look, I got a bed for you. See? Yeah, you want the bed? Yeah, see? And we are going to block him back in because the other guy got out first thing in the morning. We will attempt to learn from our mistakes. All right. You and I, let's talk business, all right? Riptide 3, I mean, it's a really good enchantment. It is maxed out for that possible enchantment, so it's not a bad offer, but let's talk like protection or sharpness. Power 2? Nope, I need power 5. Nope, I don't really want bookshelves. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I should have one bookshelf guy later on in the game. Just saves me some work gathering books. I can just buy some bookshelves and smash them. 19, Silk Touch. We already got Silk Touch, so I don't think I need Silk Touch again. What about like protection? You want to give me like protection 4? Protection 4 would be cool. Sharpness 5? Sharpness 5 would be cool. Density 4? I'm not doing maces, You can give me Unbreaking 3. You can give me Thorns 3. Either one of those 3 bangers would be nice. You can give me Power 5. Not Impaling. No. We won't be Impaling today. No. We already got Knockback 2. So therefore we don't need Knockback 1. Efficiency 5. Yep, we are locking that in, and that's an amazing price. Isaac, you see that price? Isaac, look at this price. See this? Efficiency 5. See that price, Isaac? Yeah, buddy. You, sir. It's been an absolute pleasure doing business with you. It took me longer to get you over here than to get you to make a good trade. Thank you for that. I appreciate you, sir. Alright, we're going to put some signs up because we forgot to do the last sign. We're going to go boop. Efficiency 5. This guy, which one did you give us? I forget already. Punch 2. Punch 2. Good enough. All right. And now we will extend the jail cells, or extend the path to the jail cells, I should say. Down to the next one. Let's go. And then there was 8. Alright. We got some fish in here apparently. You're gonna have to stay out there, sir. Go swim. Be free. Don't be like the villagers in here. Alright, we got 8 more left. At least 8 more that we want done today. We might go get like some mace stuff, some crossbow stuff, and some trident stuff later on in the series. You'll see. Early game, I don't play too much with the trident or a crossbow. Mace is obviously so new, and for the most part, unless from what I'm hearing has actually changed, it's mainly for PvP. Or just kind of smacking things from really high places. Otherwise, the sword and a bow is still a better option. You could argue that the bow is not really strong, but when you can attack from a distance, to me that's pretty powerful. You don't have to worry about getting hit. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Yes, get in there already. We could be done already. Graveyard and church done. I'm not gonna lie, Blaze, I kinda wanna come over and see it, but I am in the middle of the stream. Can you send me a picture? Actually, since I probably won't get to see it tonight. Or 2 pictures, I guess, one of each. It don't matter. I'll see it tomorrow morning, I'm sure. I'm noticing I'm starting to just miss one item for each piece of gear here. Minus a couple of the main ones, Protection 4 and Breaking 3, because that goes on like everything damn near. Alright. Oh! Whoa! What was that? What was that? What hit me? Fucking bedrock, man, I swear. This is why people are telling you to fix your bugs, Bojang. I literally took damage for jumping out of the boat too fast. And how did I get a seed? I must have gotten a seed when I went and got that wood. Alright. You're gonna go this way, whether you like it or not. Go that way. Look, buddy, I've done this with a lot of villagers. You can either do this the easy way, or I will beat you into that prison cell. I do not sympathize for your terrible coding. I have no empathy for that. Now, do you want to go in there, or do you want me to smack you into there? Okay. You want a bed? I know you wanted a bed. You want a job? I'm breaking one. What about I'm breaking three? Let's talk. Look, look, look. I know it's just bad mouthing you a moment ago, but forgive me. I am the worst dictator there is on this side of Minecraft. Protection 1. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Don't want your bookcases. Still don't want your bookcases. 52? Sharpness 4. If it was sharpness 5, I would have taken it, dude. But sharpness 4? You should be a little sharper. You know what I mean? Density 4. That's actually a good price for density 4. I think it's one of the lowest ones I've seen in a while. It's down in the 30s. You zombify and cure that. It should drop pretty low. 12 for Riptide 2. No, thank you. 7 for Punch 1. Oh, ow. I did not mean to do that, but get up. Let's see what you got. Respiration 3? We already have Respiration 3. Sorry, sir. You should head back to bed. Alright, I might just go to sleep with you here. She's being a little extra annoying. Bro, get off the bed, get off the bed, get off the bed, get off the bed, get off the bed! Fucking idiot. Well, I guess we're bound to have at least some errors along the way. This is some of the stupidity you deal with when working with villagers. Yeah, fucking noob just stands on the bed. I should have broke his bed a little bit earlier. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get another villager. That's all there is to it. Luckily, we got plenty. It's just a waste of about 2 to 3 minutes, probably. Maybe longer if you consider the amount of time it takes to walking down the hallway. It could be longer. I think he was one of the easiest ones to get in the boat over here, too. I was hoping he was going to be an easy guy, but no. Game's coding decided. He was going to stand on the bed and suffocate. Which actually means, now that I think about it, that can happen to them again in the future. Maybe I should make all the ceilings one block higher for them. Just so that doesn't happen later on in the game. Explain to me how I am swimming through this guy with his boat and he's not getting in it. He's literally standing on it but not getting in it. Look at this. Mojang broke the boats. I want you to break the boats. Break the boats. Break the boats. No, kids, get out. Alright, look, we gotta talk. Now we got a problem. You kids are gonna get lost. Go. Get lost. Go annoy my editor, not me. Alright, we got a new guy. Let's go. We out. We out this bitch. Alright. Let's try this again. Hopefully with a better villager this time. Can't complain, we've had pretty good luck so far. That was the first villager that that's the first villager that died on us. It's also the first villager that kind of honestly giving us a hard time. Outside of not getting the proper trades right away that we want, but that's never really going to happen. It never does happen. You always got to cycle through them, so that much is at least expected. Alright, buddy, come on. You're going to head down this way. Keep going, keep going. We'll keep placing blocks so you can't run through me. I've done this in other boards before where you just be like, alright, bye. But nope, I have learned, and I am going to keep you trapped in this hallway until you get into where I want you to get into. Since I'm not using minecarts, which is way more efficient. Alright, here you go, get in. Let me give you an option to get a bed. You want a bed? I know you want a bed. You guys all want a bed. They're magical. Now let's talk some business. What do you think? I don't want bookshelves. Why don't you up your offer? Nope, I still don't want bookshelves. Up your offer? Nope, I still don't want bookshelves. Up your offer. Respiration 3? That's a pretty good offer, but I already have it, sir. Why don't you switch it? Keep it at max level. Nope, I don't want your bookshelves. Let's go back to upping your offer. Aqua Infinity, I already have it, but it's dirt cheap. I'm not going to take it. I am not compromising. You, sir, are going to give me what I want. I already got Silk Touch. I don't want that again. I need to bring an axe down. It reminds you what happens to villagers that don't give me the trades I want. Frostwalker. That's the first time I've seen Frostwalker, so thank you for the offer, but I don't want it. I need to move the axe back closer here. Why don't we talk like protection? You want to give me protection? Protection 4 maybe? I could really use protection 4. Could really use sharpness 5. You know, thorns 3 is freaking pretty rare too. I could use thorns 3. You know, nobody's giving me unbreaking 3 yet. That was normally more common. 36. You should be projectile protection, but that's... If it was just regular protection, I would have taken it. Depth Strider. Pretty sure I still need Depth Strider, but it needs to be 3, buddy, not 1. Why don't we just up that Depth Strider? No, not bookcases. No, no, no. Come on. Quick Charge 2. That is not what I want. Lure 2. That's really expensive for Lure 2, buddy. That's not even Lure 3. That's a pretty trash offer you had there. Power 1 for 19? Bro, I should smack you with my axe. Oh my god. Protection 4 for 18? Oh, I love you. I'm gonna kiss your big nose. I will lick all the snot out of there for you. That is so gross. Protection 4 for 18? Hell yeah, baby. We'll take that. That goes on like 4 pieces of gear. What's up? Oh, let's cross that off the list. Hell motherfucking yeah. Alright, we're down to 2 main ones. We need an Unbreaking 3 and Thorns 3 for all the pieces of gear. We have the 2 side pieces for the helmet. We have the Respiration 3. We have the Aqua Infinity. We have Feather Falling 4 for boots. We don't have the Depth Strider for boots, though. Oh, I need to finish building this channel before I get too distracted and walk away. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're going to go boop, and then boop, and boop. All right, yep, now it's closed off. We move on to the bows. The next thing I have on the list. The only thing we're missing for the bow is Power 5. You can't put Unbreaking on a bow? I guess not. Maybe you can. I just forgot to jot it down here. Let's see. For the sword, we need Sharpness 5 and Fire Aspect 2. Well, Fire Aspect 2 is not completely necessary. It's just a preference of mine. And then we don't have Fortune for the tools. So we do have a setup to get full Silk Touch tool, but not Fortune tool. We're in pretty good shape. If we get them Breaking and Thorns, we literally have 4 pieces, 4 items completely done out of all the things we're trying to enchant. But sadly, Breaking and Thorns goes on a lot of stuff. Unbreaking's the bigger of the 2 there. Thorns being only on your defensive side, only on the armor you're wearing. Alright, this place should be safe to frequent at night if I remember correctly. Pretty sure I already set it up with a lot of torches. Outside of these guys wanting to go to bed. They are, but they are still... Oh, is there not an extra? There is an extra bed, okay. they're still pushing out babies. So they're doing good. I really appreciate that. I need an adult who wants to come this way. You want to go that way? I mean, that's close enough. Will you get in that boat for me? Second I drop it, you want to walk away from me. Will you get in the boat? I mean, that guy ran to it. He's ready to go. Let's go, buddy. You're my new best friend. Come on, kid. Get out from in front of the boat. Just back up a little bit there, kiddo. And you'll be all right. You will live to see another day. You guys don't have iron golems here, and that's intentional, so I can slaughter you if I need to. It's actually just for the nitwits. Which we haven't had too much of inside of this go here so far. So for that, I'm grateful too. Normally, it's really tough sometimes working with these villagers, and I've been pretty fortunate not getting a lot of nitwits. I've been pretty fortunate so far getting most of the enchants I want. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, with the total amount of enchants we're going for, we are well past the halfway mark now. And as soon as we get, I'm going to say as soon as we get sharpness, unbreaking, and thorns, we are in the final stretch. Although we do still need sharpness 5 and power 5. Those two, they're on the rarer side of what I've seen from my experience doing this a bunch of times in a bunch of different worlds. Those two are pretty rare to pop up. And this is why I'm really going to give up on the price that they're going to charge for it. I don't really care. I don't give a shit if they want to charge me 57 fucking emeralds for it. I'm not even going to zombify them. I'll pay them the 57 if they just give it to me. Because I'm looking at it this way. It's a hardcore world. If you die, the world's over. So you only need things like that 1, maybe 2 times. I'm not going to be worried about having to replace it 100 times because I'm not going to have to. I should only need it once. So I'm not worried about paying a little extra for it. How did you manage to get to this corner? Come on, you were doing good from the start. Go that way. Yes, yes. Run, 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 Forrest. All right. I'm gonna start blocking you already because apparently you want to be a little bit of a tough guy. Think you're a tough guy? I got to show you what the COs do around here. They got permission to kind of just beat on you if they want to. This guy's, they're just standing in their lecterns. Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm not gonna ask questions. You know what? You guys want to stand in your lecterns? Stand in your lecterns. Go for it. Yep, stand in it. Cool. It's got to be a new bedrock bug. I don't think I've ever seen that one yet. Just hanging out in the lecterns, every one of them. Alright, let's get set up here. Let's go to bed. You want a bed, sir? I know you do. I know you do. Yes. Let's negotiate too. Let's not make this hard. Let's just be simple and quick. Get this over with. You can just give me like power 5. You can give me like, you know, sharpness 5. You know, you can give me like unbreaking 3. Not curse of binding. It's cool for trolling your friends, but that's about it. Looting's a nice offer, but it was only looting 1, and I already have looting 3, so you know. Channeling. It's the first time I've seen channeling. Knockback 2, I already got it. It's probably cheaper than my other knockback, but that's okay. I'm not worried about cheapness. I'm only planning on enchanting things one time. So I might have a backup set of gear in case something breaks. But somehow I still live. If I for some reason forget to repair stuff in time, which is possible when you're just kind of grinding out something where you're not really fighting mobs. Quick charge 2. No thank you. Hey, back in your prison cell, bitch. Five. Protection 1. Your buddy next door gave you protection 4 for 18. You think I'm going to pay 5 for 1? Even if I did that and stacked it 4 times. Still cheaper from your buddy. You should talk to your friend next door. He's a good negotiator. 5. Sharpness 1. Look. Alright. Why don't you multiply that by 5 and multiply the gem count by 6. 32? Oh, I thought he was going to do it. I was going to shit myself laughing and that actually worked. It would have been a mere coincidence, but it would have been funny as fuck. 15, punch 1. No, we don't need punch 1. Breach 4. Still not doing May shit yet, so not worried about it. Don't want bookshelves. Come on, buddy. Work with me here. Infinity. Isaac, look at how cheap that is. What's the cheapest you've seen Infinity? And I haven't even cured him yet. I haven't even locked him in. Oh, efficiency. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have efficiency 5 already. 28. Blast prot. Nope. No jank you. Curse of Binding. Another Curse of Binding? Come on, buddy. You were cheaper last time. What is this? You're going up and I don't even want it. Mending. No, I already have Mending. I actually think you're cheaper than the Mending I have. I got excited for a second, though. Because Mending's normally one of the first ones you go for, so I typically get excited for it, knowing that I don't have it in my gear yet. I don't have it on anything. No tools, no weapons, no gears, no bow. I don't even have a bow to put it on. Oh, hey, listen. Just ignore that I did that. And give me a good trade. I didn't really mean to smack you with my axe, but don't make me do it again. Loyalty 2. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Come on, you're getting down to be one of the final guys. You can do this. I promise you, you got it in you. I don't want density. 55 bane of arthropods. You know, normally when you're that friggin' high, it's something really good. And don't get me wrong, he is determined to stay in that bed now. Looting one. This is just going to keep on taking a little bit longer. I'm going to go over here and lay down real quick. Let's go ahead and bust the bed out. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Of course there are. Why would there not be? $27. Prop 3. Come on, buddy. 19. Aqua Infinity. Pretty sure I already have that. Yeah, Step Strider is the other one, the other water one that I need. I could hear the mob right below us. Apparently, his coding knows that we are right here above him, and he's trying to get to us. I don't want bookcases. 36. Come on, give me something. Cursive Vanishing. You're starting to piss me off. Everything was easy about you until we got here in the bedroom. Now all of a sudden you're acting like a prude. Give me what I want. $26. Mending. Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. Silk Touch. Try again. Try again. 53. Prop 4. Your buddy next door is selling me prop 4 for 18. See this guy? Look. He wants 18. You want 53. Who do you think I'm going to deal with? Huh? I gotta check the time, make sure I'm not yelling while my wife's trying to sleep. That'd be kind of rude for her. 54. Bane of Arthropods. She is going to bed pretty soon here, so. Breach 4. I mean, that wasn't a bad offer. That was pretty good. 24 for Riptide 3? No, we don't. We're not. Riptide's for the Trident. Density 4. You guys are pretty keen on handing out the mace enchants. Sharpness 1. What about sharpness 5, buddy? Want to give me sharpness 5? Maybe this time? Come on. 29. Oh, you're so close. Step Strider 2. Should have been 3. Try 3. Try 3. Try 3. Try 3. No, not Blast Protection 3. Step Strider 3, you fucking noob. Lure 1. Do I have another axe? I did. I got one more axe. Alright. You guys are making me gonna go get sticky piston. No, you're not coming out here. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. You're staying in there till you give me what I want. And it's not infinity. Try again. Try harder. Nope. Look deeper in your coding. You know those ones with the rare percentages? Those are the ones we want to discuss, alright? Nope, not the most common one. The other side of the percentile. And Pauling for, yeah, it's you're kind of in the right category. You want to give like the top enchants, top levels for each enchant. You're getting there. No, go back to the other side. Not bookcases. Bookcases are too common. I could buy bookcases from your mom. No respiration. Not respiration one. It's too low on the train. Not infinity. Don't want channeling. No, we already have feather falling 4. Sharpness 2. Let's talk about number 5. Let's do number 5, baby. Come on. Come on, sweet cheeks. Lore 3. That is max lore, but we're not looking to make it a fishing pole here today, so. We already have Aqua Infinity. Yeah, you're getting tired of picking a new job every 2 seconds. I'm getting tired of making deals with you every 2 seconds that are worthless. Protection 4. Oh. I mean, you're on the right path. You just gotta do a little better. Just do better, people. Just do better. Smite tube. Lord tube. This guy's being painstaking. Come on, buddy. Curse of Binding. That's like the 3rd time you've ever offered me a Curse of Binding. I don't care what price you offered at. No, get your ass back in there. No. I will. I forgot I didn't have that block there. I'm sorry. Don't make me get abusive. Frostwalker. Flame? I already have flame, sorry. I know it's what I need, but I already got it. $58. Piercing 4. Wow. Piercing 1. I didn't want piercing 4. Makes you think I want piercing 1. You know, you were like my favoriteest guy up until now. $29. Quick charge. 29 is normally pretty promising. You got pretty good chances getting something pretty decent. Anything 20 plus, honestly. And you always have a chance with the lower ones, it's just more rare. Sir, just stop trying. Here. Just take a job. I don't care where you take it at. I just don't want you here because I don't want to keep hitting you with the damn axe. Fine. Yes! Go to bed. Good night. Good night to you too, Blaze. I was saying good night to the villager, but good night to you too, brother. Catch you in the morning. We'll go build some more in that creative world, alright? Mad love, bro. Unbreaking 3, right? You did Unbreaking 3? Almost positive you did. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Unbreaking tree. Okay. Now it is nighttime, so I'd rather let the character sleep really quick. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be about 1 minute. Don't leave. We're back. All right, I'm back already. Collect this bed. I think we should take the rest of the beds really quick, since we have the space for it. Oh, we need to go get paper, huh? We're only gonna have enough for one more. So let's go get some paper. Paper's gonna be out this door. We need enough to lock in 6 more trades. And that's times 24. 6 times 20 is 120 plus 24 is 144. So we need 144 paper. Just shy of 2 stacks. Let's go get some paper. Pretty sure we still got some sitting over here. If not, we will take down some of the sugar cane. Nope, we got plenty. We got plenty. There we go. We got 2 full stacks. That's 128. What do we say we need at 124? We need 6 times 24, which is 120 plus 24. Yeah. So we got enough there. We know we got enough beds now. Probably make a few more axes. Actually, do we have any more cobblestone? We might need a little bit more cobblestone to get this done. We got a stack. Take it. Take it. Take it smooth. Just bring it with you. We shouldn't need any more of this. Where's our food? I don't want to take the golden apples off the action bar in case I need them for an emergency. This will save your life in this game, people, if you don't know already. Alright, I need to go clean up the tunnel. Alright, what do we got going on? We got this guy. We got him breaking 3. Tunnel is locked. We'll open up the pathway for the next villager. I'm almost tempted to start bringing them into the other side now, actually. That might be the better move, huh? What do you guys think? If it starts becoming a really big hassle, I will. How about that? I don't need paper on my action bar. I'll put my boat back down there. We're going to leave the door off this time. Hopefully it's not a mistake. Hopefully. But time will tell now, won't it? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Zigzag, zigzag. Sorry, I'm trying to get a cigarette out to light a cigarette, guys. Do not promote smoking. Forget that I ever said that. Don't smoke, kids. It's fucking horrible for you. Shit'll kill you. It's very addicting and very expensive and very hard to quit. It's just bad, bad, and bad. Alright, so we get another villager. I mean, I am tempted to play with them down here. And then try to take... I might do that, actually. This could have started increasing my odds a little bit, speed this up. I got an idea. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not come running over. Efficiency 3. Punch 2. Impaling 2. 2. Nope. I was going to say, where'd the 6th one go? $36. Bane of arthropods. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think I already talked to you. Nope, nope. Nope. This is the only confusing part about that. One of these guys ran away, and it's probably one of the bookshelf guys. Excuse me, kids. And then you normally end up smacking them a few extra times by accident, too, by doing it this way. So, see, like that guy trying to jump in front of me. It's the only reason why I don't like doing it this way. But I also don't have any slime balls to make sticky pistons at the moment. Breach 2. What about you? What do you got? Mending? I already got mending. Excuse me, sir. What do you got? Nope. You and your buddy are offering mending. I'm missing one of you somewhere. Missing one of you. Which one am I missing? You got mending. You got bookcases. You got breach 2. You're the other mending guy. 20 was the other mending guy. It's this guy in the back that's just hanging out back here. There's 2 years of breach too. Okay. This is a much harder way to do it because the reason why this can be extra annoying is because once you actually get one of them locked in, now you got to get one particular guy. Move into the boat as opposed to just any random villager here. What do you got? Channeling, no thank you. How about you, sir? Breaking 2, no thank you. Blast prot 1, no thank you. And you should be the last one over here. Nope. Power 2? I think it's the first time I've seen power at all. What do you got, sir? Nope. What do you got? Nope. Where's the other one? There's one here. What do you got? You're the power 2 guy. What about you? What do you got? No, trash. What do you got? Loyalty 2. A whole lot of trash. Excuse me, sir. You got trash as well. I'm still in your bed for that. You want to offer me that trash? Nah, you're fucking homeless. Go sleep on the floor. Watch out, kid, before you get an axe to the face. It wouldn't be fun, promise you. I think next time we go out, we're going to make more lecterns. Try to finish it off here. We only need a few more enchantments, and then we should be able to wrap this up, I think. Punch 1. No, we already have punch 2, though. What about this guy? Smite 3. That was a decent offer for the price, but I'm not. Nope, no multi-shot. Nope. And what about you, sir? Impaling 1? No, thank you. You guys mind? I don't want to smack you with the axe. Get out of the way. This is why sticky pistons would be so much better. Multi-shot again. Infinity. Looting 3. I already got looting 3, but thank you for the offer. That was a very nice offer of you, sir. Come on, kid. Move. Knockback 2 we already got. Curse of Binding we definitely don't need. Don't need bookcases, don't need bookcases, don't need bookcases, and don't need more bookcases. Okay. Yeah, I think we need like 20 lecterns. Make this go a little bit quicker. And we need to kill a nitwit. I saw a nitwit. Excuse you. I don't know where you're going. You imposter. Blast prot. These guys are over here making love. And you guys keep moving. It's hard to keep track of who's who. Feather falling 2. I think it was this guy's the next one. No? Is it that guy up there? I don't know. I think one got past us. Come on. My axe wasn't even on him. Where's the axe? Alright. There's another nitwit. This is what happens if you guys want to be nitwits. You don't want a job? Get out of my place. Get lost. No use for you. Riptide. Curse of Banishing. Unbreaking 3 we already got. Breach 4 we're not looking for currently. Nope. For those of you just tuning in, we're looking for Thorns 3. It's one of the last pieces that we need for all of our armor. Outside of our boots, we need Depth Shroud 3 for our boots. We don't have Depth Shroud 3 yet. Give me a second to list off some more as soon as these guys just move out of the way and let me place these things anywhere. We need Power 5 for our bow. For our sword, we still need Sharpness 5 and Fire Aspect 2. And then we don't have Fortune. Of course, you guys would wander off everywhere. Cool. Looting 2. Loyalty 1. No. There's 3 is down here. Excuse you. No. Stop running around. You guys are going to trick me. Impaling 3, which we don't care for. No. And then this guy over here. Curse of Binding. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Come on. Bookshelves. Bookshelves. Sharpness 1. The other 3 are down here for some reason. Hiding in the rain. Frostwalker 1. No. Blast Prop 1. Breach 1. Nope. Protection 2. Nope. Last 2 are down here. I can't be sure if you ran... Yeah, no. This is the last guy over here. Alright, try it again. Round 72 fight. Blast Prop 3. No thank you. No thank you for Riptide. Although it is raining, be the perfect time to use it. Multi-shot. No. Alright, so many he's offering bookshelves this time. Not even at a decent price. I mean, it's a huge discount. You guys are all just competing for the same thing. For the same thing, man. Come on, baby. Give us something good. Thorns 2! You're so close. I mean, 13's a good price, but Thorns 2! You're so close. Looting 3. We already got it, though. Aqua Infinity. This guy down here keeps on somehow snagging this. He keeps on snagging that job pretty quick and then offer bookshelves. That guy all the way down in the corner who just doesn't want to leave that corner for some reason. Watch him. That guy all in the corner. Nope, he wasn't the first one. Yep, he got it already. And he's going to be bookshelves again. No, you're not bookshelves this time. You're loyalty 3. Alright. Much easier to check them this way. You just wake them up one by one. Aqua Infinity, you already got it. Prop 3. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Ah, that is not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Bookshelves. You're the loyalty 3 guy. Alright. Is there an open bed? I think I have a bed on me anyway. We'll just make our own bed. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Okay, what about down here? You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Well, not gonna lie, game. It's kind of bullshit. Things you gotta do to rest sometimes, am I right? Am I right? Mending, we already got. Multi-shot, I think not. Depth Strider 1, we do need Depth Strider 3 still. We can't take it in its one form because we'd have to combine too many books. Impaling. Flame. We already got flame. Not going for impaling. If you guys don't mind getting all of these, I could pick them back up. We could try this again. They're not giving us any of the enchantments we want now. They're making us earn it, baby. They're making us earn it. Ooh, looting 3. I mean, that's nice if you don't have it. Impaling 5. One of you guys that are moving over here. Sharpness 2. And I think it was you in the back. Unbreaking 3. We just got Unbreaking 3. I mean, that was one of the best shots we've had in a while where people are actually giving us enchantments instead of just all bookcases. Alright. Looting 3. Feather falling 3. We already got feather falling 4. Quick charge 3. We're not doing crossbow. Sharpness 2. Nope. We failed once again. Sadly, there's no real way to like boost up your options of what you're gonna get. It is literally just a complete trial and error game right here. Mending. Flame again. Sharpness 2. It would have been cool if it was sharpness 5, especially for that price. It would have been really cool had it been sharpness 5. See, I wasn't even clicking nowhere near you. So I'm going to go back and play that replay. That crosshairs was nowhere near him. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a little burnt out from doing this, guys. I'm getting a little burnt out for the time being. I might need to give this a little rest and go do something else. Mending. Because when you want mending, you never see it. But when you got it, you see it 10 times. Fire aspect. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. I need you. We got one. We got one. Fire aspect is one of the ones we need. I'm pretty sure all the rest of them are not. The fire aspect was one we need. Yeah, the rest of them are not. Yes, we got one. Okay. Now the one guy that's left, he should have fire aspect 2. He does. All right. So the problem now is getting him out of this crowd. It's not a huge problem, but it is a problem nonetheless. All right, we're gonna get you right there. Boat there. Get in. Perfect. I don't want to trade. I already traded. Kid's trying to climb in the boat. Let's go, baby. Excuse me. No. You guys stay over there. Stay over there. So we can go check if we have the materials. If we do, we should make a few more lecterns. It's mainly just leather and paper. Leather, paper, wood. We can make some more. We can try to speed this process up if we drop more of these lecterns, but it does get to be, I mean, there's kind of a limit when it's hard to really kind of track which ones you've checked already, which ones you haven't, if you're just letting them run freely, the way that I am right now currently, inside of that setup. But it does help speed the process up a little bit, the more you have. All right. All right, you go there. Yep. Head on down the hallway. Your prison cell is the last one on the right. Keep it moving, sir. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yeah, so you see all your buddies? You figured out what's going on now, haven't you? It's alright. You're still stuck in this world. This is your new reality. There you go. Link to your bed. Thank you. And link to your lectern. Thank you. Fire aspect 2. I will put you on the plaque. Fire aspect 2. Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your life. Actually, I might go get some more lecterns. I tell you what, guys, slight change of plans. I am actually a little burnt out here from doing this here today. As you guys already know, we've whipped out a lot of these guys. As you can see, anybody who's been here, just got here pretty recently, you can see we got Looting 3, Aqua Infinity, Feather Falling 4, Knockback 2, Silk Touch, Mending, Respiration 3, Flame, Punch 2, Efficiency 5, gosh I love that one, Protection 4, that one's so sweet too, Unbreaking 3, it's like for everything, and Fire Aspect 2 so far. So we are kicking ass. This is one of the best ways to go ahead and get every enchantment inside of the game. Obviously not all of them can be obtained this way, but most of them can. All but what, 2 actually? Swift Sneak and Soul Speed, I think are the only 2 I can think of on the top of my head. We're going to wrap it up here today. If you guys made it this far inside of the video, please go ahead and drop a like on it. It really helps me out with the algorithm. It helps show it to more people. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like on it. If you didn't, let me know. And till next time, peace, love, and happiness, y'all.